For an effective execution, I planned and prepared a lesson plan using game design dynamics, where each stage of learning was categorized as levels and each level had several game-based tasks and other collaborative tasks to be completed. If a student completed all the tasks in a level, he was rewarded with certain points to earn badges. This technique really helped me to keep them going. I prepared this lesson plan using OneNote so that it becomes easier for me to keep all the resources at one place and to share them with my colleagues and my students easily. Thank you.
I'm going to introduce the topic by playing a simple picture puzzle which is given in front of you. The rule of the puzzle is given in the Excel file only. Okay, so just find it out. You have to place the values given here in a particular cell in that particular cell and reveal the topic. Let's do it. Let's see who.
To test their prior knowledge, I conducted an online survey using Microsoft Forms that gave me some quick responses of their understanding about plagiarism.
Note the attributive tag. Note the in-text citation.
The students who actively participated in Level 0 and successfully completed the tasks allotted were given 500 points and were also rewarded with Beginner's Badge. This ensured everyone's participation in the completion of tasks. In this level, students were asked to go through a ready-made glossary prepared in PowerPoint for knowing various related terms, and then they were asked to prepare their own glossary using OneNote Online, as it is easy to collaborate with OneNote using its share feature. To evaluate their learning, they were given crossword puzzle to solve in the class and were rewarded with 500 points if they solved it completely. To achieve the badge for intermediate level, students were given some tasks to be done that helped in building their knowledge further and also allowed them to think critically as they cited some real-time examples on plagiarism. This is one of the OneNote notebooks prepared by one of her students. She conducted a survey among students whether they plagiarize or they do not plagiarize. She also cited some real-time examples, consequences. This work really helped in building their knowledge. Students were also asked to prepare Sway. Sway is an online presentation tool and it is very easy to share on social network. They gathered information in Sway and were asked to share with some of their friends to spread awareness. Some of the valuable analytics about plagiarism. As we moved on further with copyrights, they also prepared Sway on copyrights and shared on social network. These tools really helped in their self-learning process. Thank you.
Yeah. So you can see now there are three types of photos that are standing here. One is the white one, which is the white hat hacker, and the second one is the grey hat hacker, and the third one which is the black hat hacker. So let me make the white hat hacker to come forward. So white hat hackers are basically hackers who hack for a good cause. They do not cause trouble to anybody, but they actually defend the data. Because if you know hacking, you're able to defend it very nicely. These white hat hackers are employed by companies, social media websites, and even governments all over the country, so that if a rival spy enters, the white hat hackers have to defend from the rival spy the data. So these types of hackers are also known as ethical hackers. Okay, thank you. Black hat hacker. So you can see over here, these are banks and companies, and these are social media and websites. Okay, so the black hat hackers, what it will do is that they will destroy all the banks and it will destroy the banks and company and eat all the money. Like basically, I'm trying to depict that black hat hackers cause a lot of harm to social media websites and other websites and even banks and companies by hacking into the accounts of different people so that they are able to utilize the money or the data for their own good. These are called unethical hackers.
Now she will tell you how to create that. All of
And there is a saucer and a drawer and there are two sides. So now I want to click on new word.
you want
Yeah. Okay. So what actually I do is that I just
So the students who completed the final level were declared as the winner of the game Mission C2, that is Mission Create and Credit, and were rewarded with 1500 points and a champion badge. These winners acted as peer educators for other students who could not complete their levels. And so, my objective was to educate, empower, and collaborate. Thank you. To track each student's progress, I prepared an automated Excel sheet using if function and conditional formatting. As I filled their status as completed or not completed, it automatically generated their reward points and highlighted the pending ones with red color. Moreover, this sheet was easy to share with students and parents.